really encourage a paradigm shift in our healthcare and our approach to healthcare by introducing the masses, the world, to an emerging science, an emerging field of medicine called energy medicine. And this is an organization, a company that formulates and manufactures energy medicine products. These are products that are imprinted with subtle energetic frequencies that are inaudible to the human ear. And these frequencies resonate with the human body to basically stimulate certain physiological changes and also help fight certain unwanted symptoms such as pain and swelling and congestion and stress and all the other things that everybody suffers with in today's day and age. So sit back, enjoy yourself, grab a pen and a paper. I encourage you to take some notes because I will be going over some facts and figures with you this evening about this emerging business opportunity. And hopefully you'll be able to start your own wheels turning to envision yourself really pushing the energy medicine revolution forward with us. So without any further ado, I'll go ahead and begin by discussing our historical dependency on drugs and chemicals. And this is something that's near and dear to my heart. One of my passions is to help raise future generations drug-free. And what I believe, and many of us believe in the healthcare system, is that during the past 100 years, we have developed into a society that immediately reaches for a drug or a chemical for every ailment. And what we've done is we've created generations where their first reaction, their first thought, when anything goes wrong in the body is to reach for a pill. This is the day and age of pharmaceutical drugs, and while many of them have a very sound and a very important position in our healthcare system, in too many ways we're reaching for drugs as the panacea for many things that we can address naturally. And more specifically, what I'll be talking about tonight is our ability to address many things simply using a drug-free, chemical-free approach, which involves very, very specific inaudible frequencies that resonate with the body and produce certain desired effects. So as you can see by this graphic that I'm providing you, in 1997 versus 2016, our consumption of drugs has almost doubled. And that's a very scary fact when you're looking at the numbers that you see here on the screen. And according to an article that was published in 2018 Pharma Industry Outlook, so this is a newspaper or a magazine that specifically targets and follows pharmaceutical industries and trends. They say that the pharmaceutical industry has grown significantly every single year since the early 1990s. And what's amazing is the United States records the largest growth in this particular marker, our consumption of drugs. And of the 1 trillion, a little over 1 trillion revenue that the global pharmaceutical sales earns or accumulates, do you know that this is global? So over $1 trillion in global sales of pharmaceuticals, nearly half of it, roughly over $500 billion, comes from the US and Canada alone, which is amazing because those two marketplaces represent a minuscule component of the entire global population. So, and yet we're consuming over half the pharmaceutical drugs worldwide. The average American takes approximately 4 prescription medications every day. And sometimes there are people, and I'm sure that you may know many, who are taking a dozen or more different prescriptions. And what we're finding today is that as a person begins to take a prescription medication, there's side effects. And what we're seeing in our healthcare system is that in order to combat those side effects of the prescription, they're actually taking 1 or 2 more prescriptions. And it's just a situation where it's compounding itself and creating what I refer to as a drug-dependent population. And it's not just prescription medications, it's actually over-the-counter drugs as well. Now, as a frequent traveler to Europe, I do come back to the United States, and I find it very convenient to be able to go into our drugstores and purchase over-the-counter medication. But what we're again doing is we have to tread lightly on the availability and the ease of purchasing over-the-counter medications, and weigh that or balance that with a healthier drug-free approach to many of our adverse symptoms. Now, over-the-counter medications actually is a huge business for pharmaceutical companies as well. It's not just prescription meds, earning about $33 billion in sales in 2016. Now, here's a disturbing fact for you, that research shows that 81% of adults use over-the-counter medications as their first response to minor ailments. Now that's the key, is if we were using over-the-counter medications for certain situations that only those medications could actually help us alleviate, that would be one thing. But what we're doing is we're reaching for these drugs and chemicals as our first line of defense for even our most minor ailments. What we're also seeing is that we are seeing more and more children under the ages of 16, for example, that are regularly taking over-the-counter meds for things like pain, discomfort, fever, digestive disorders, attention disorders, sleep issues. I mean, these are things that, you know, a child at even as young as 12 or 10 years old, that should not be something that we are introducing into their system at such an early age on such a regular basis. So it is my personal concern that we raise awareness amongst not only future generations, you know, the teens and the early 20-somethings, but also parents who have been raised in this day and age of pharmaceutical dominance, and they don't know any better, and rightfully so. There has not been any advertising or marketing campaign targeting the education of parents on natural alternatives to drugs and chemicals. And so if we're not educating our masses, our population on these alternatives, how are they going to find out about these natural alternatives like the emerging science of energy medicine? So we are living in this day and age, this culture of drug dominance. So it's time to retrain ourselves, and it's time to open people's eyes to a healthier approach to self-care. As I said, over the past 100 years, we've been conditioned to reach for drugs and pharmaceuticals for almost everything. And the simplicity and the convenience of obtaining drugs and chemicals has also contributed to the growth of that dependency. For example, pain relief products was the largest and fastest growing category on Amazon last year. So people are actually being able to go on Amazon and order quickly, easily, Prime, you know, Amazon Prime, 2-day delivery, pain relief products. And so you know, while that's wonderful and it brings self-care alternatives to people that might not be able to go out to a drugstore or maybe see a doctor, that ease is contributing to our dependencies. And so we've got to make it easier for people to learn more about a drug-free approach, like we are following in EMRO Quantum through the quantum energy products, which you'll hear about. So without any further ado, let me introduce you to EMRO Quantum and our drug-free, chemical-free product line that uses subtle energetic frequencies to address certain health concerns. And they're listed here on the screen. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your pen and paper, and I want you to think, while I'm talking about these particular products, I want you to think, who do you know that struggles with daily pain? Who may be interested in trying a drug-free energetic approach to pain relief. Low back pain, for example, is one of the leading causes of missed work in America. EMRO Quantum has 3 different products that address pain specifically that are extremely effective for a variety of different pain issues. Especially that pain that it is related to inflammation and swelling. So when you use one of our pain relief quantum energy discs with our quantum circulation, which reduces swelling and congestion, you're really fighting two battles with that approach to pain relief, the relief of pain and discomfort and the relief of swelling. So who do you know? Who do you know that struggles with pain? And that could be joint pain, it could be muscle pain, it could be pain due to overstrenuous activity, it could be pain due to stress and anxiety, tense muscles, etc. So think about who you might be able to help relieve their pain without drugs or chemicals. The next group of discs that I'll talk about is our sinus allergy discs, and those are energetic discs or topical discs that are imprinted with energy frequencies that specifically target the production of histamine in the body and therefore reduce sinus and allergy symptoms, itchy, watery eyes, postnasal drip, sinus congestion, coughing, sneezing, etc. And typically, if the body is well hydrated, which is very important, by the way, in energy medicine, energy conducts best through a hydrated medium like water or hydrated muscles and tissue. So if the body's well hydrated, by applying those quantum sinus allergy discs, I have had customers that have experienced relief of their sinus and allergy symptoms within minutes. So it's a very powerful way of reducing someone's dependency on allergy medication. I also like to talk about our quantum immune boost disc when I'm talking about sinus and allergy symptoms. And the reason is because our immune system is so closely tied to our allergies and our sensitivities. And I'm wearing a quantum immune boost disc, as you can see on my sternum right now. It's something that I wear every day, all day, and every day of the month, every month of the year. And what it's doing is it's strengthening my immune defenses and rebalancing my immune responses so that it helps keep me well and my immune processes strong. We also have 2 very wonderful discs that address stress and sleep disorders. And these are worn in pairs. So quantum stress is worn on the temples, and quantum sleep quantum stress is worn behind the ears, I apologize, and quantum sleep is worn on the temples, but only at bedtime. So while most of our quantum energy products, our discs, are worn all day and all night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, quantum sleep is the only one that is only applied at bedtime and taken off again upon awakening. And it helps entrain the brain to reach deeper delta wave frequency patterns so that clients can sleep sounder, less interrupted sleep, and reach that deep delta wave restorative sleep that we call REM sleep. So there's a number of products, but my discussion tonight isn't really designed to go through each of our products. So if you are interested in learning more about the specific energy medicine products that EMRO Quantum formulates and distributes, then I invite you to visit the replicated website of the EMRO Quantum retailer who invited you to listen into this video. But my main objective is to introduce you to a business opportunity in this energy medicine field that is not only revolutionary, but it's a ground floor opportunity for you to get involved in something that is growing by leaps and bounds today. So we talked about some of our products, and you'll notice down here at the bottom of the screen, I mentioned a product called EMRO Quantum's cell phone defense disc, and it protects us from harmful electromagnetic frequencies. And the next slide just wants to introduce you a little bit to the growing need of this kind of protection. EMFs, electromagnetic fields, are emitted by everything that is electronic. So think about today's day and age and all of the electronic devices that not only we have in our household, but we carry with us on our person, and that we also see when we go out to eat at restaurants or grab a coffee and meet with a friend. Electronic devices and these electromagnetic fields are all around us and bombarding us from all angles all day long and all evening long. So EMFs are, again, emitted by electronic devices, and these EMFs are chaotic waveforms, basically, and you can't see them, and most of us can't feel them. Some highly sensitive people actually can. And they are traveling in waveforms all around our bodies. And when these waveforms impact our human physiology, what they're doing is they're actually disturbing our own natural resonant frequencies, bioelectric patterns. And it's sort of like a loudspeaker being directed at your body and causing this chaotic disruption so that your body really can't function at its optimal peak performance. That's what EMFs do, and I'm just trying to simplify a very complicated scientific fact, but I'm sure that you can research EMFs and the types of electronic devices, even within your own household, that emit these harmful frequency patterns. So when we protect ourselves from EMFs, we're using the quantum cell phone defense disc on anything that's electronic. For example, I have the cell phone defense disc on the back of my cell phone. You can't see it, but I also have it here on my laptop as well, and any other electronic device in my household. Those discs last about 30 to 60 days of protection, depending on the use of that electronic device. You might also see me wearing our quantum energy wristband. That is also something that helps to maintain balance and health of our bioelectric system. So these are two products that are very helpful in protecting us from the chaotic electromagnetic fields that are all throughout our society today. So there's a lot of people that we can help with just that one disc. But it's not just that one disc that I want you to be aware of when you're looking at this business opportunity. Look at various different marketplaces in the United States. We see markets that yield billions and billions of sales every single year. And this is a chart that was provided to us that segments different markets that EMRO Quantum helps to address. So for example, the chronic pain industry is one of our biggest market segments that energy medicine in general can help alleviate. And EMRO Quantum's products, Quantum Back Relief, Quantum Relief, and Quantum Circulation are an amazing trio for treating various different pain situations. We also address the growing weight loss industry. That's an $80 billion marketplace in America and growing every day. We help address the energy drink industry, which is a $9 billion marketplace. I think now it's up to about $12 billion. And people are seeking ways to increase their energy levels. And that's because we're all judged in today's day and age. And what does EMRO Quantum do best? It gives you energy. So we've got a number of products that help restore and rebalance the energy system of the human body. The sleep industry, that is also a growing need in America and the world today. And I actually am going to show you a magazine that I have purchased. This is a scientific guide to a healthier you. What's fascinating is this scientific guide does not once address drugs or pharmaceuticals. This scientific guide to a healthier you addresses things like nutrition, exercise, and sleep. It has a whole section on the importance of sleep. And I'll show you just a little bit of what this particular section of the magazine says. Sleep. If you want more energy, sharper memory, and a happier mood, it all starts with a good night's sleep. And sleep is so important, not only for those reasons that I just mentioned, but also it's the time that the body gets to rest, regenerate, and repair itself after a day's work. So we address sleep both by helping to reduce the body's stress response, as well as helping train the brain to reach these healthier, deep restorative sleep patterns. And as I mentioned before, we help address the sinus and allergy industry, which is an $18 billion industry and growing. So, so basically, I wanted to tell you from this slide and the previous slide on electromagnetic fields is that we are talking about an industry or multiple industries that have a huge need and a growing need for alternative approaches to meeting these specific health concerns. And consumers are beginning to look for more natural, drug-free, chemical-free approaches. So we have a growing customer demand in a field of medicine called complementary and alternative medicine. That is a division of the National Institute of Health, the NIH here in America, and actually we're no longer referring to that division as alternative, actually referring to it as complementary and integrative medicine. And that resonates so deeply with me because by changing the reference from alternative to integrative, it means that we are starting to look at the human body as a holistic, as an integrative working machine that has many parts. And by simply addressing our health concerns using drugs and chemicals, we are not addressing the entire human organism in an integrative manner. So consumer demand is really growing in that regard. The consumers are looking for a more integrative, a more holistic, and a more natural approach to addressing their needs. And as of early 2017, approximately 2/3 of the population in not just America, but most developed countries reported using at least one form of complementary and integrative form of medicine. So as you can see by this slide and the graphic, consumer demand is growing and consumers are starving for the information that we have on healthy alternative approaches to their health concerns. So we talked a little bit about some of the EMRO Quantum products, but and again, I won't go into the details of them. I truly encourage you to visit your EMRO Quantum Retailers Replicated website. We've got wonderful information on there. We even have some videos that you can watch. But like I said, I wanted to introduce you more to the business aspect of energy medicine and EMRO Quantum. So how do people get the EMRO Quantum products? Well, the products are distributed through a network marketing business model. And please encourage people that you talk to, do not get turned or marketing business model. And the reason being is that it is the only business model that enables consumers to get direct to consumer education on something that the most large drug companies don't want you to know about. Did I say that carefully enough? So when we distribute products through a network marketing business model. We have passionate individuals that go through a lot of research and a lot of training, and their heart is in the right place. They want to introduce the public to a drug-free, chemical-free approach to better health. And so how you, by connecting to one of our wonderful EMRO Quantum retailers, and you can either purchase your products, your EMRO Quantum products, directly from them, or you can go to their replicated website, as I mentioned before, and purchase your products online. We also have the opportunity for you to work directly with an EMRO Quantum retailer as a preferred customer, and they may be able to give you a $10 discount off of your products. So if you are a growing energy medicine enthusiast, consider looking into the preferred customer program. But we also have a wholesale program. For $39.95, customers can enroll in the wholesale program and purchase their EMRO Quantum products at the lowest wholesale price, which, if you purchase 3 products per month for a total of just about $100, you can get your products at $29.95 per product versus the $49.95 retail price. So if you are someone who is interested in starting to migrate yourself off of drugs and chemicals, and also help your family to reduce their dependency on drugs, then please consider learning a little bit more about our product line and the many, many ways that our products can help improve your health and well-being. By becoming an EMRO Quantum retailer, you'll be joining a passionate team of people that really want to help to raise future generations drug-free, raise awareness of the power and the effectiveness of energy medicine, of subtle frequency therapies. And by becoming an EMRO Quantum retailer, there are many benefits that you can take advantage of. Of course, as I mentioned, you can purchase your products at the lowest possible prices, but you can also earn extra income by sharing products with others and educating them about the energy medicine field and the EMRO Quantum energy products. You can also potentially reduce your medication costs. Obviously, if you can replace some of your allergy medication or your pain medication using a quantum energy product, that can help save you on your over-the-counter and prescription drug costs. You can also help others be healthier and do it in a way that is chemical free. So if you are part of a large extended family or a growing community of like-minded individuals that want to learn a little bit more about energy medicine, then this is a way that you can help others achieve better health naturally. This is also a great opportunity for those of you who are looking to grow and develop and learn your own knowledge of an emerging field in medicine and an emerging field in health. Energy medicine, believe it or not, is positioned right now to be the future of medicine. Many people think that this is truly the future of our healthcare system. So energy medicine is a fascinating field to get involved in, and all of us at EMRO Quantum are constantly learning new things about this emerging science and emerging field of medicine. You can also make a positive in the world, and this is where I go back to my passion, my personal passion of raising future generations drug-free, and I'm very proud to say that I have real-life stories of teenagers that are asking me for specific energy products, EMRO Quantum products, rather than reaching for pills. So that's a very empowering and encouraging thing that I experience on a weekly basis, and it tells me that we're able to make a difference in the future generations that will be our leaders tomorrow. But EMRO Quantum also has a very generous compensation program, and so while it's really fun to be involved in something that's passionate, that's ground floor, that's an emerging field, you also need to pay your bills. And so I'll talk a little bit about the many ways that an EMRO Quantum retailer can earn income. So there's over 11 ways that a retailer can earn income with EMRO Quantum, and they're listed here on the slide. And I know it gets a little overwhelming for people to learn about all those 11 ways, but I will remind you, wouldn't you rather have an opportunity where you can earn in 11 different ways versus keeping it simple and having only one way to earn extra income every month? So I know that we have a lot of different ways retailers can earn income, but that's a good thing. I'd rather have more ways than less ways to earn money. And I do want you to know that all of those ways can add up to a few hundred, if not a few $1,000s in extra income a month. So we'll be talking a little bit more about the financial details at up-and-coming trainings for EMRO Quantum retailers. If you are interested in learning a little bit more about the ways that we can earn income and the ways that an EMRO Quantum retailer can build their business, what I like to do is say you can build your EMRO Quantum business your way. If you are somebody who likes to sell, have a storefront, maybe you have a little boutique, maybe you like going to health fairs or trade shows or you know, different events where you can set up a table and have fun talking with people. You can earn extra income by selling the EMRO Quantum products. And if that's all you want to do, then that's fine. That is building your business your way. So as you can see, you can earn retail profits by directly selling your own personal inventory and earning $20+ a product that you sell. You can also earn sales commissions through online purchases. So you may not even be someone who carries inventory to do direct sales. You may be somebody who simply shares your replicated website and invites people to purchase their EMRO Quantum Energy products online. So that's okay too. And you can also earn commissions when someone asks about the wholesale program and they purchase an initial enrollment package of products, and you can earn commissions that way as well. But if you are somebody who is interested in inviting others to get involved in the energy medicine revolution and become an EMRO Quantum retailer, there's even more ways that you can earn commissions by inviting others to join your team. And those are listed here in the second part of the slide. Is you can earn achievement bonuses, you can earn 40% commissions on the retailers that you personally invite in on all of their purchases. And you also are able to participate in what we call team commissions, which could amount to hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month in commissions based on the size of your team. Who's really passionate about energy medicine, and this really excites you, and you really are someone who likes and enjoys working with a team of people, and you want to build a great team, then look at the third section of this slide and consider becoming a leader in EMRO Quantum, building an energy medicine team that can really impact the community, your community, impact future generations, impact the direction that we're going in healthcare today. By becoming a leader in EMRO Quantum, you can earn matching bonuses up to 7 levels deep, and I can do the math with you. That amounts to a significant amount of potential income. You can earn one-time rank achievement bonuses and also annual leadership rewards and vacations that we will be starting very soon. So there's a lot of ways that you can build your EMRO Quantum business and earn income through the EMRO Quantum business model. And it's completely up to you how you want to grow and how you want to earn. EMRO Quantum is here to support you to know if you're out there listening to this presentation and you're wondering if this is something that you should look into. Is this something that might be able to help you earn extra income each month? Let me tell you that you would be getting involved with a group of people that is significantly invested in your future success. So the EMRO Quantum retailer family is one big family. We help each other grow, we help each other learn, and we help each other introduce not only our products but our business opportunity to your community. And we do that in many different ways. One of the ways is by providing you free products at events. So if anyone out there is listening and recently attended our EMRO Quantum Elevate Your Life event in Tampa, Florida recently, you will remember all of the free products that Anika Marian, our founder, gave out to event attendees. And she does that very generously because she wants us to share these products with the world. Because it's only through that direct experience that people really become aware of, as I said, the power and the effectiveness of our quantum energy products. So free products at events will help you share energy medicine with others. We also offer special product packaging specials throughout the month. And that changes every month, sometimes every week. So take advantage of our special product pricing when those are announced. We also just recently started receiving free quantum relief discs in every enrollment package. So when a new retailer enrolls or a wholesale customer enrolls and purchases an enrollment package of products, that initial product set, they will actually be receiving free EMRO Quantum Relief discs. And that's huge because the most prevalent area of health concern where energy medicine is not only effective, but EMRO Quantum products are also most effective is in the relief of pain. How appropriate is it to also know that the #1 health concern in America today is pain? We are all experiencing a day and age where we're struggling with what's called the opioid epidemic. So Anika Marian was kind enough to acknowledge that and say, you know what? Every retailer that enrolls and purchases an enrollment package gets free quantum relief discs to help share and introduce others to their new emerging business. We also do, as you see tonight, we do weekly online webinars. So you can invite people all over the world to tune in and learn about not just energy medicine and this emerging market, but also webinars that go through the details of our specific product line. We also offer monthly success webinars with Dr. Ron Eccles, our success coach, and he does a monthly webinar usually on the first Tuesday of every month, and helps us develop our personal skills and focuses on various different self-development topics each month. Every month, Anika Marian, our founder, takes time out of her busy Saturday morning and also offers an online webinar that addresses different topics of her choice each month. We also offer monthly in-person meetings. Now, if you're not geographically located in an area where an in-person meeting is being conducted, please remember to tune into our online webinars, obviously, but consider taking the time to come to one of our corporate events. Our corporate events are conducted 3 times a year. The next event is June 1st and 2nd in Tampa, Florida, which I will talk about in just a few minutes. But also, if you have a community that's very interested in energy medicine and the EMRO Quantum products specifically, please let us know, because we can set up a personalized team or guest event online for you and your guests to tune into at your location. So you can conduct a home event, a home party, connect to the internet, and we can chat with your group and address any questions that you might have. So we can really make it a personalized team or guest event as well. ways that we want to support your business, and I'll go back to the corporate events that we conduct each year. So the next event is coming up in June 1st and 2nd. And that is our Thrive with EMRO event. So it's not just thriving from a health perspective, but it's also thriving from a financial and a lifestyle perspective. So we're really trying to position this business opportunity to be something that not only helps you and your family address your health concerns, chemical-free, but also can help you earn extra income and improve your lifestyle as well. So we know that that's important. June 1st and 2nd is our next event in Tampa, Florida, and there is a special ticket price incentive going on through this weekend, and it's very important for you EMRO Quantum retailers and even guests listening in to be aware of this, because you can purchase 5 basic tickets to our event for $300. So basically that amounts to about $60 a ticket. And normal basic tickets to our event is $99 for the 2-day event. And what I want you to do is understand that the ticket price is not just for event entry. There's so many other different benefits that you receive when you come to an EMRO Quantum event. Not only are you getting up-to-date information about the energy medicine industry, our products and the use of our products, you're also getting free products, you're getting a registration gift bag, your refreshments, and coffee, tea. You get to network with other people and learn from them, hear customer testimonials that are so empowering, they'll blow you away. And we also have great raffle prizes and raffle tickets for you as well. There's also a VIP special ticket package going on. You can purchase 5 VIP tickets for $600. And basically what that does is you're getting a $199 ticket for about $120. So these are really great incentives for you to purchase your event tickets as an EMRO Quantum retailer and use one of those tickets and have 4 more to your family members or new retailers that you enroll onto your team and you want to get them plugged into the EMRO Quantum family. And again, the VIP ticket has a lot of different benefits and includes, of course, like I said, the event access, registration gift bag, all of our education materials. But the VIP tickets are also going to give you a boxed lunch on Saturday, access to an event dinner, a gala dinner on Saturday evening, and upfront seating. So it is going to be very, very personal, and so our event ticket holders at our June event. And also we will be offering again raffle tickets to our VIP ticket holders. So I'll obviously do a separate video on that June event coming up and these ticket prices and the benefits of those tickets. Look online in your emails, EMRO Quantum retailers, because Aniko Marayan sent out information about these special packages today. It was also posted to our online EMRO Quantum Business Group Facebook page, so tune into that if you haven't already as well. So I encourage everybody, even those of you who are listening to this video who are not EMRO Quantum retailers, please consider joining us in June for our next EMRO Quantum event. Learn a little bit more about energy medicine and this emerging business opportunity, this ground floor business opportunity that would enable you to make a true difference in the world today. So how do you see yourself being a part of the EMRO Quantum family? If you just want to become a customer, then I encourage you to visit your EMRO Quantum retailer's replicated website and purchase your EMRO Quantum products there. Get started on energy therapy today. Your bioelectric system needs nurturing, just like our nutritional system. So please keep in mind that your energy needs to be nurtured and balanced on a daily basis. So I encourage everybody to at least be a customer of energy medicine. But if you are looking at getting more involved in the energy medicine revolution, I encourage you to look into our wholesale program and consider becoming an EMRO Quantum retailer and join our family of passionate, enthusiastic EMRO Quantum retailers sharing energy medicine with the world and making a true difference. So I thank you all so much. I went over my time limit a little bit, but I want to thank you for spending some time with me today and learning a little bit more about this amazing business opportunity. If you have any questions, please feel free to call our customer support hotline at 888. Okay, that's now I'm testing myself. 888. Oh gosh, I should know that off the top of my head. I am truly sorry for that. So hold on, let me get it for you. Oh, the president and founder of EMRO Quantum is going to be laughing at my lack of memory here. I need the quantum performance disc on my head. But anyway, 888-678-8828. And yep, I'm gonna leave right now and go put a quantum performance disc, which helps with mental clarity on my head. So thank you all so much for your time tonight, and I encourage you. Thank you so much, Julie, so much for tuning in, and I hope you learned something tonight. And please, again, consider joining our passionate family. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.